Martin Gugino, the guy, the 75-year-old guy who was pushed by those Buffalo Police Department police officers. And I had written a piece about that a few days ago. And as I was writing that, I kind of took a look at Martin Gugino's Twitter feed, which was still public at the time. He's turned it private since, protected tweets. So what I learned is that he used a hashtag called ACAB, and I didn't know what that meant at the time, but I've learned that that means all cops are bad or all cops are bastards. So Donald Trump tweeted out yesterday that Martin Gugino was or is a provocateur, that he's aligned with Antifa, and that seemed pretty far-fetched to me until I until I learned what ACAB meant, and I learned about that through a story, through maybe some comment that I read on a Turtle Boy story, where he did a story on some woman who was an employee out in Northampton. I forget her name. But anyway, so that was really interesting to me because she was telling people to go pee on cops or something like that, whatever her name was or is. So ACAB, in the tweet that he retweeted, Martin Gugino, he was really admiring the resistance that a protester or maybe a rioter was. She was the one that was hit by the rubber bullets in Indianapolis a few days ago. So he, admired that. And I have a feeling that he meant to do what he did. It was all a big stage show. It was all a lie. There's a photo that I saw where he's on a stretcher and he's got his head wrapped up and he's on his cell phone talking. Now, if you have blood coming from your ear, that's major head trauma. You're not talking. You're not even alive. Basically, you're not talking on your cell phone, on your iPhone. So Martin Gugino is a provocateur, and I can prove that ACAB is aligned with Antifa if you read the post that I put on jonathanbowen.boston, which is entitled Martin Gugino is a Provocateur. That was a very simple headline to write. So I'm not a conspiracy. Yes, I am a conspiracy theorist, but what I like to do is I hate fake and crazy conspiracies. But when a conspiracy theory is no longer it's no longer a theory when it turns into a conspiracy. So Martin Gugino, it sounds like he meant to put on a show for the people of Buffalo. It sounds, some people are saying that he had two masks on and that the blood that came out of his ear was fake. And if you look at some of the photos, he kind of has his iPhone pointing up in the right direction. The fencing posture that he used might have been, that might have been acting. I really didn't analyze the way he fell, but some people are saying that the way he fell was, staged. So, and there's also video out there that allegedly, I haven't seen the video, but it says, he's fooling around with people before he got assaulted by those police officers. Says, watch what I'm going to do today. All right. So, and somebody else was filming him. So he was probably, kind of lining this all up. So Martin Gugino is, it's turning into quite a show. Donald Trump has gotten into it. Hillary Clinton's gotten into it. Read the story. Martin Gugino is a provocateur on jonathanbowen.boston. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.